General Andrews,
And the Dream Stream presents Rapid Runs.
welcome on back, dreamers and new folk. This is a special edition of Rapid Run's Dream Race Recap. The Dream Races are intended to showcase individuals' talents ranging from a musical opening act to racing, speedrunning, and even challenge runs of the respective games on display. The second event of Jackrabbit July's Dream Races was a Marvel Land Best 2 of 3 race by Dospostmann versus Chromagram. Commentary for this run was done by myself, General Andrews. Let's see how it turned out.
You go ahead and take game one.
All right.
All right,
let's
you
do
hear
it.
it here.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
There it is, folks. And now the time has started. And these two runners are going to be slugging it out. What you're going to notice here in the very beginning is that both runners are going to be very specific in their jumps. Why? Because they want to get up and over that gator-like fish thing. And now they're dealing with the gates here.
Oh, man. I played that too risky.
Chroma was going for the super fast strat there. And then Posey was just playing a little bit safer and now has gotten through door 1. The music too, you're going to be hearing it specifically from Chroma's feed. But folks, don't worry, that's honestly a minute time loss in this type of run.
Yeah, it's better to do that there than later on when you have power-ups that you can lose.
Don't worry, I just gave it back to you.
Yeah,
No,
so
don't do that.
This run now is about 5 seconds apart. Posey went for a really tight jump and missed. All right. So Posey right here is going to go through these chests, get a wings. These set of wings will actually give you a super jump and flying ability. And the flying is more of like a fluttering. If you notice, he used that to his advantage to be able to get on up to that special door that also Chroma just used as well. And now they can fly through the rest of this level. Except that.
I missed that jump. Hit a little low.
But knows the routing and is able to keep moving forward here because thankfully, again, this isn't when they start to get all of the power-ups that are necessary. All right, so Dospostmann now has progressed onto the only roller coaster level.
Moonwalk.
And he's going to try to do some fancy moonwalking while getting some ice creams. Chroma's character is just going to do push-ups. Push-ups into stands. And remember, best 2 of 3. So even whoever wins this one is not declared the victor, folks. You got to get 2 victories under your belts. So really all they're trying to do here is not get hit. Because if you notice, their character is a one-hit death.
Yeah, the brutality of the one-hit kill is pretty bad, but the checkpoints are pretty generous overall. The worst thing is losing your power-up, because that's what really gives you the speed boost to power through the enemies.
And like Chroma's been finding out over the last month of hardcore grinding this game, has been the, what are the real culprits of the run? And for example, you heard it's missing the culprits of this run.
Yeah,
therefore,
it's tight jumps overall. The worst parts are in World 3, which is coming up. There are several levels with really tight jumps for optimal movement. There's places where you just lose your power-ups instantly. Really, really tight hitboxes, which don't look correct. Just lots of things that can really take away your lead.
And if you notice, they're both taking this route here where they're going to jump up, 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 and oh, by a hair.
That's
It's
that's
unfortunate, but it was not a death because the death would have lost the wings. Posey's onto the first boss. And this first boss is actually about rock, paper, scissors. And if you noticed, you're actually going to want to either hit or defend. So now Posty's got his one victory. He just needs to make sure not to lose. There it is. Posty moves on with a 1-0 victory. All right, Chroma's now in the same exact boss. If you notice, because they are neck and neck.
Seize.
Oh, again, same idea. Defend for Chroma, just like Posty had to.
That's really bad luck.
Oh man, had to defend again.
There we go. We got
There
it.
it is. Still got the 3 hit for the win. Excellent. Folks, if you notice, the fairies do give out kisses.
We can have a KIS in the stream from
There
chat.
we go. Z's pumping it up. Leonard's pumping it up. There it
Just
is.
for Z and Leonard.
And now if
So
you
as we
notice,
both enter the bonus level here, just a quick note, you don't want to collect any stars. There is a slight time difference. The game still counts down in the same pace for the score that you get as a bonus, but there's probably like a 1 to 2 second pause if you collect any stars before letting you progress. So you don't want to take that.
so like a lot of games, for those that have watched games like Turtles 4, Turtles in Time here on the Dream Stream, is that it takes time before the level ends. It's got to do a countdown. It gives you bonus points. Well, for a speedrun, you more of the time, you don't want those bonus points. They're not going to be good enough for you. You don't want to get hurt anyways. Your idea is go as fast as possible, and that will limit you from going as fast as possible. So Posty has already moved on to the beautiful, super slow waterfall section with all the lag you could ever want, but he gets through it. He gets through it. And Chroma moves through that treacherous section right there. You bump the wrong spot, you could fall right into the water, and it's an insta-death. Chroma taking advantage
Really
of
weird
going
pattern
off
on the
screen.
guy in the first level. I've never seen him actually stand there, so I had to kind of adjust.
Great adjustment then. Now Posty's moving through the castle section, which is really difficult. But he's playing it smart, playing it safe, making his jumps, doing his spin move with his tail. Chroma's also keeping pace. Posty's refilling his tail so he can utilize this motion to fly to death. I was going to say something different, but you know, it's okay though, because he's already at the checkpoint. So now he's gonna again grab.
We'll see if I can do this launch. It's really tricky for me.
Posty
gosh,
proved
I
it's
just
tricky
died
for
twice on the
anyone.
launch. I haven't died there in so long either.
It's a little short.
I think Posty would have liked a little short the last couple of times, because now Chroma's got the lead. All right, there it is. So,
Oh, I missed the one cycle.
all
We
right,
have
so
to
you
do a
heard
little
what
bit of a
Chroma
wait at the
just
top.
said. You can't miss a single jump in this this stage right here, because if you are able to move on the very first motions of these platforms, you can get the perfect position to jump across everything. So now Chroma's just got to wait here. This is where Posty could gain some time, because Posty got the correct. Look, now they're neck and neck. It's literal a split second difference between the two of them.
Elevator skip? Nope, it's in the bad spot.
Same thing for both of them. Look at this. It's literally one sprite difference.
The lag gets really real in some spots, as you can see.
Yeah, so they're not intentionally slow playing it because it's so tight. It's there's just a lot of lag. There's so many enemies, and then your images behind you, your shadows.
The shadows actually don't cause extra lag. It's
Oh,
all
really?
the moving parts just off the screen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you
There's
go.
A lot of moving parts like these platforms.
Yeah, so all these platforms count as sprites. For some reason, supposedly the
Oh, no.
shadows don't count as sprites, but
Oh, no.
all right. So Posty's now stuck in what's called elevator purgatory, because the right side is a bunch of spikes, and you don't want to bump that right
See if we
before
can do
the
fast balloon pop.
boss. All right, so now what Chroma's gonna be doing here in this boss fight is trying to pump up a water balloon that will defeat the angry angler fishwoman, and he did it.
Woo.
All right,
Good pattern.
taking down boss number 2.
We can get some more KISs in chat.
Folks, you hear that? KIS says it's time. Chico's ready already.
No kisses. No kisses. I'm not there yet.
Posty's not there yet.
We can give you some too.
They're willing
Share
to
all the
share.
kisses.
You hear? Yeah, exactly. See, Chroma's got the right idea.
All right, so World 2 is over. This is where the scary part of the game begins.
Yeah, so if any of you were scared before on their jumping and platform movement, well, the runners themselves really weren't that scared. So now you get to see them under duress coming up here real shortly.
Let's see if we can play the risky strat. So optimally, we can get this in one cycle and hit the roof of the building later on. If the elevators are bad, though, then it's not even going to give us a chance. We'll just plummet into the water. So we'll see how it goes. Here it comes. Okay, good. See if we can make the one cycle. Oh, yes,
wow.
we did it.
Wow. that was sweet. That was sweet movement there.
All
and
right,
up over
this is
the
looking
portal,
really good for a 3-1.
Up over that portal was also huge, folks. Takes advantage of that. And through 3-run, that is Chroma's scariest level, I think.
One of my scariest.
Oh, one of them.
3-5 is still coming up, and that's also scary.
There you go. All right, so Posty finished off the boss, and now is just waiting to get through the bonus stage before he'll move on to World 3. All right, so now you're going to see Chroma
Okay, we got the one cycle.
is on that first cycle, which is huge because the elevator is pretty slow. It's not hard to jump onto. It's really slow if you don't get it the first time. Is that,
So
is
the
that a
problem with
one-up you
dying
got
in
right there?
Oh, sorry.
In that box,
Sorry
is
about
that a
that.
one-up you grabbed?
Yeah, if you die on 3-1, you lose your shadows, which you absolutely need to start getting by this point. So you can't make first cycle because you have to stop and re-pick up the power-up.
There you go. That's what it is. Woo! Those bomb guys actually have some really weird hitboxes, folks. So that was some good movement there by Chroma.
They have absolutely horrible hitboxes.
And I got
Woo!
the 3-1 bad luck.
Oh no.
But it wasn't death, though, was it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I looked away at the wrong time. I was so transfixed on Chroma's really good movement right now. All right, though. Got better.
No.
Oh, the
My,
Medusa.
my invulnerability ran out sooner than I thought it would. It's okay. We'll use the slight backup.
All right, Posty and Tenchu wanted to get a fresh set of lives. That was all part of the plan.
Totally intentional.
Because he didn't want to use a continue on the Mole King.
Okay, so we can drop under this Medusa to get a second chest here, which will give us the shadows back, and we can just climb back up here.
Because you notice those shadows are really important on some of the tight areas to take down some of those enemies. And it cuts through walls for secrets, like what you saw Chroma just do.
All right. So after this screen, we're going to come up to the laggiest part of the game. Unless I fall in the lava, it ate my jump.
Yeah, I was curious. I was like, this is looking good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm getting all the 3-1 love. I'm still at the beginning of 3-1.
3-1 is... Oh, 3-1 is so nasty.
Folks,
I haven't
Chroma saved it by a
had 3-1 in
pixel.
a while, and I just got bad gates 3 times in a row.
That's unreal. I've never seen you get that bad luck. Oh, man. So the good thing about this stage that I'm in is there are backup shadows and wings. So there's backup wings here. And then there's a backup shadow coming up. So we can use both of them. This part's a little scary. We're going to take it a tiny bit slow here.
And that was the safe strat. And the reason why is because that Medusa, like any of these enemies, will kill you in one hit. So it's not worth, when you have a nice lead, necessarily to give up a second or two. Play it smart,
Right.
and got through that section. And this is tight. All these enemies are going to try to really rough you up good.
I missed that. It's all good. Okay, we're going to try and get this dragon wing refreshment here. There we go. That's really going to speed up the return. Oh, unless I die there.
Darn. Medusa's
Yeah.
tough, folks. Big hitbox.
Well, we're going to have to go without. So it's not too bad. It's just you can't fly through a lot of these sections, which is normal. But you're gonna have to just take it a little bit slower with the platforms.
All right, Posty's getting to his warp. Now on to World 3-5 for Posty. Chroma restocking those shadows. Posty going up over
take
the
out
top.
all these enemies here. There's a lot of them. There's lots of lag here.
Yeah.
There's lots of moving elevators and whatnot, and it just eats up speed.
All right, and Posty gets through that door.
All right. Yeah, well, that was a good 3-5.
Yeah, that was really good movement.
I think Posty can agree. I think 3-5 is the scariest level overall.
Yes, it definitely is.
Yeah.
There you go. 3-5 more than 3-1, folks.
3-1 is just
good, we got
on the gates.
Okay.
All my bad luck gates out in the first run, so.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so
The
here's
scary
the boss.
thing is I only have 1 extra life here, so I have 2 shots at King Mole fight. If you die, you go all the way back to the bottom of Area 6, which is the part I just cleared. So we have to do that whole platforming section again if you game over.
And folks, like you expect when you fight a mole, the game of choice is whack-a-mole. However, it's going to take 3 whacked moles to get a victory.
Yeah, and you can get either 2 to, I believe, is it, oh crap. Is it a 4 cycle Posty at the most?
You can get 2, 3, or 4 cycles, and you have a chance to have him pop up at a spot you can't even hit him.
Yeah, that happens too, which is absolutely horrible.
So you could end up having to do like really, you know, that fight has infinite RNG.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, we're through to the King Mole fight. This is the scary part. I only got 2 shots of this. Oh my gosh, that was really close. So 1 shot from King Mole laser, or if he even touches you 1 time, it's all over. You die. Oh, nice.
That
part always
Chroma
scares me.
taking down Mole, but it's not over just yet, folks.
It's over.
Oh, Posty, no.
I got the fast skip too, and then I just fell off the log.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so folks, Chroma does need to escape. If Chroma does not escape, the run is not over.
And just fall off the roller coaster a couple times, okay?
Like when you did the jump test in your stream?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, fun fact while I'm here. So yesterday was my last practice day. But I actually tested something Posty and I have been thinking about for a while. I asked him a long time ago if, like, you know, if Prince Talmud gets hit by these spikes, then obviously it's a death.
Yes.
But I always wondered if Princess Wonder in the back gets hit, is it a death as well? And the answer is no. Princess Wonder can get spiked all she wants. It doesn't matter.
Wow. Okay, so it's really just your hitbox that matters.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what I thought it was, though.
I don't know. I figure you're rescuing her. You have to protect her, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would have assumed that your hitbox got bigger. You know?
This game's about Prince Talmud.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
it's
in
just
the
about Prince
outside of the
Talmud and all
US,
them
this game
kisses.
is called Talmud's Adventure, not Marvel Land.
Right, yeah, I'm marveling all over this. Folks, right now, Chroma's just got no hands on the controller here. Because you actually don't want to jump at the end.
Nope, you just fall off the coaster.
Yeah, if you jump, it's gonna ruin the victory. You can even soft lock the game.
That's true. All right, time's coming up, and time.
Boom, 1825 for Chroma right there. We'll let the credits play out here. You can see that awesomeness. All right, so that's 1 victory for Chroma while Posty comes here to fight the boss. We know you want to see Mole go down.
Posty fights King Mole better than I do, so it's a better watch.
There you go. Look at that. You could hear the mole mound going back under the water. That's what's creating that sound. See? And now it's gone. No more quake. Posty is the champ, and Posty got out-champed for one run, and that's why it's the best 2 of 3, folks, because this is an exciting matchup game when it comes to a platformer, because there's a few things you notice that were out of their control, but a lot of it was tech.
There's so much in this game that can absolutely just eat your input, take away your luck, take away your time. It's really, really, really unfair at times. But a lot of it's just.
I died at 2 places I've never died at before.
Yeah, I've seen stuff that I haven't seen at all in the month of practice. Like there was a guy in my path on the slope. I've never seen him. I had to swipe him away.
And it is throwing me off a little bit having no sound. Because I can only hear you guys. I can't hear the game at all.
That makes sense, yeah. Well, feel free to put sound on your side, and you can just go ahead and, mute your microphone.
Hooked up to the computer, so I got you guys on headset, and I have sound on the TV on, but I can't barely hear it.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Good mole fight, by the way.
It was okay.
Hey, not dying once at the mole fight that's thumbs up.
Because, folks, if you die on that mole fight, guess what? You don't just get a start right away at the mole fight. You have to go all the way through the level again. Granted, you don't have to fight the whack-a-mole twice, do you? If you die.
So if you die on the actual mole fight, not the whack-a-mole part, it does let you refight him until you lose all your lives.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Or though you have to fight whack-a-mole again.
Yeah.
You have to do everything again.
Yeah, you have to go all the way back to the bottom of that climb with the elevators and the sliding block puzzles, so it's a huge detriment.
There you go. All right. Let's see, as Posty here, his character is just staring off, wondering what's it like.
Yeah, this is gonna be my worst run in over a month.
Yeah, 3-1 did not play nice, and 3-1 does not play nice most of the time.
Well, and honestly, I don't know if you guys heard a loud crash while we were here too, but I totally bumped my desk and knocked down my Carol Baskin mug and a bunch of little star things.
Oh no!
that is such a Posty thing.
In the middle of this run, it kind of threw me off. That's why I overjumped the door the second time when I was
Got
doing this
it.
thing.
I was curious. I was like, dang, I thought we'd have gotten on the second one. He normally doesn't miss that.
Yeah, I've never died there before, and then I died there twice this run.
And there we go, folks. Oh, I forgot to have my timer. There it is. It was just under 22, like 21:59, maybe 22 on the nose.
I had 21:58.
There you go. See, yep.
GG.
Oh! All right, folks, that's only one. Remember,
Thanks for the GG.
Chroma's gonna need a second one before walking on. Post is gonna need 2 wins in a row to come from behind.
He's warmed up now. He's good.
And I gotta move my Carol Baskin mug from right underneath my feet.
All right, yeah, Posty, you get yourself ready here real quick.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah, you sure? You 100%? You good? Let me know, runners, when you're good. If you need to move around for a moment before getting going. Posty, go ahead and take the mouse cursor you have in the middle of the screen off the screen, pretty please. Perfect.
Wow, you could see that through the...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you were running, so I wasn't going to bother you during the run. There was no good spot to mention at the time, I found out, thanks to 16-bit.
Let me see if I can eliminate my bad World 1 death. I don't ever die in World 1, but
It worked
that's
out well,
where it
though.
all happened.
It was great. It manipulated the RNG, and you were set.
Yeah, I mean, I had a great 3-1 pattern. It was really lucky, and 3-5 too. I didn't die in that. That's really unusual too.
That was really cool to see. With that being said, though, Posty, it's your turn to lead off the countdown. So if you won't mind taking us through, let's do this thing.
Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we are here for Marvel Land. Race number 2. Chromagram leading 1-0, and the race will start in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, folks, here they go. Both the runners are off once again. And like I said, the runner on the left, right above me, Dospostmann, needs to pull off 2 in a row to win. Chroma is going to do their best to win just 1 more. All right, so good jumps by both the runners currently.
Oh, I got a good gate pattern.
Ooh, good gate patterns. Right now, the difference between the both of them is about 3/4 of a second, it looks like.
That was a really good level 1.
Yeah, they both did great there, folks. That damage boost, or not even damage boost, that jump boost was great. So you're going to notice every time they start a level, for the most part, there's a couple levels they don't, and for specific reasons, they do this jump and then run. For whatever reason in Marvel Land, that actually builds up momentum for faster movement speed. So that's why the racers are going to be doing that consistently.
Oh, the cloud ate my jump.
So what you saw there for Chroma was just about to jump off the platform. It moved just a little bit, so it was kind of crisscrossing the hitbox of the enemy that also is a platform and the platform of the cloud, and so it ate the input, and it was like, oh boy. All right, Posty though through area 3. Chroma just arriving there.
Yeah, riding the roller coaster.
Ride that coaster.
Roller coaster of love.
Well, you're hearing it, folks. Posty's feeling it. He's feeling lovely right now. All right, Chroma clears area 3. Posty's getting
Do a little dance.
Ooh, now it's dance time. There it is. Folks, get your exercise on. However, I would not suggest doing it on a roller coaster. Just a professional opinion. But these are professionally trained racers. They are good to go. Do, woo! And folks, if you did not know, these runners are actually racing for first place prize. Don't worry, second place will still get something. But first place is getting $40 of advanced GG credit. Isn't that sweet? Folks, you can also take advantage of a discount on advanced GG right now. Exclamation point focused. And you will get 30% off for the next 14 or so hours left of that sale. All right, Chroma's gotten through the roller coaster world. Posty's moving on. So far, good movement. Got all the power-ups that he needs. Grabbing a couple of ice cream cones because they're tasty.
See if I can hit that tight door jump this time.
The tight door jump.
So tight.
So door-like.
There we go. That's what we want.
All right, thank you for that, Chico. All right, look at that. Posty's digging this boss fight already. All right, now it's good. Posty's moving off of that victory over the boss. Chroma's hoping for a quick work. Getting not so good so far. Still getting not good, but it's okay as long as a victory is here.
Oh my
wow,
gosh.
that's not cool. Yeah, the boss rolls are pure RNG. There we go.
We got on the 4th try.
Thankfully, it was just right away.
Mine was a 4-rounder too.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I tied on the 3rd round after I should have won.
Oh, you okay. It didn't disappear the log, so I thought it was still round 3.
So the rolls are RNG. There is a theoretical way to make sure you don't get ties, which, what was it, 15 button pushes?
That's why you'll hear
20.
me slide across the controller like 4 times, because I go for it.
But if you do 12 inputs, you're guaranteed a victory and no ties.
Because you're gonna have to put inputs in to actually still do the other parts of the fights. You know.
Yeah, it's a tough time frame for 12 inputs though, and one of the risky things about it is if you're a little slow on your inputs, then you're gonna end up attacking whether you won or lost. Oop.
That could be quite disastrous.
And losing it even once in that really kind of screws you because you have to win 2 out of 3.
Yeah, and if you won, I mean if you lost but you attacked, that counts as losing. And if you won and you didn't attack or whatever, they blocked, that counts as a tie. So like doing the wrong attack there or whatever, the wrong attack block, whatever it is, can totally mess you up even though you won or lost the rock, paper, scissors.
All right, though, good movement by both of these. Posty's done with the waterfall level. Moving through the castle now. And Chroma is trying to get through the waterfall level. And did so nicely. Great boost off the fish. Grabbing extra shadows. And if you notice, they're going to want to use the shadow a lot of times to grab their power-ups. So they can keep on moving forward instead of just having to wait there for it to be caught, so to speak. Their paces are really good right now.
Gonna come down to the swing. The swing is pretty tight. Yeah, I didn't have enough speed.
But it wasn't a death. Honestly, this run can be decided by avoiding deaths. I'm sure both would have agreed last time around.
Alright, 1 cycle this time.
Woo! Great movement by Posty there. That was ideal. He might have caught one edge that slowed his momentum a smidge, but that was still really good. Ooh, Chroma got the good pattern. Excellent movement. I'll play a little catch up for Chroma there.
Think we're close to get the elevator skip. Yes, we did it.
Ooh, same thing. Just like Posty. Excellent work. This area is a tough one, folks, because there's a lot of lag, because almost everything is a sprite. And so the more sprites you have on the screen, you're noticing when trying to go quickly, it makes it feel like it's kind of going in molasses a little bit. All right, Posty's on to the boss. Let's see if he can pump it home. So what we want to do is you want to pump this balloon until it pops. You don't want your character getting wet. You want the enemy's character getting wet. All right, good start by Posty there. Trying to finish it on home. And that's a victory over the boss. Great work. Just in time for Chroma to take on the boss.
Mashing is actually harder for me in this because I'm left-handed. So I have to, once I find out which balloon it is, I have to switch my hand to the mashing button.
Sense. Yeah. Wow, look at that come from behind on that boss fight. Woo. Wow. I thought the boss was gonna pop it on you. That was good.
My finger burned.
Certain games as mash, folks, is just like, you're like, can I just mash a little bit less? But it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work that way.
All right, it's all going to come down to this.
3-1.
3-1. That's right. He's going to go all out.
Oh my gosh.
Good save, though. Good save.
I did not get it.
All right, let me see if I can do it.
So now Chroma's going to try to use this as an opportunity, though, to make up some time if Chroma can nail it.
You can save a lot
great
of
job,
time getting
Post.
1 cycle there, but it's really tricky.
So you know, Posty needs that damage boost right there that you saw him just get, because he avoids a warp that'll tell you somewhere that you don't really want to spend time on if you're trying to do a speedrun.
Yeah, there's a hidden warp on the one chimney that doesn't create smoke.
All right, Posty got through 3-1 though. One of 2 tough levels out of the way.
I got the good 3-1 again.
And Chroma again loves 3-1. I think Chroma spent 28 hours specifically on 3-1.
I've lived a lot in this level. Actually, I've died a lot in 3-1.
Yeah, that's a good point. You're right. Woo, good boost by Posty. Moving on to the warp.
Right, the second scary part.
3-5.
And Chroma's stoked. Chroma's almost done with this, and on to 3-5. Right here, you're seeing it right now, Dave. 3-5.
Oh,
There we go. It already sniped Posty in the ire.
Little safe here.
Chroma's going for the safety strats and still so far alive. Whew.
Oh, we caught the elevator.
And you
I just didn't know
caught
where it
the
was.
Elevator. Wow. If you didn't notice, folks, there was a little bit of like wiggle movement there. Was still able to catch it. Good job, Chroma.
wow.
All right, Posty's gonna try to make it up here.
Barely caught that.
So if you're noticing, a lot of the times the runners are trying to stay on top of the castles because it's still going to be your most advantageous for the speed run if you have optimal movement.
The enemies up here suck, but there's a lot less of them.
Yes.
Okay, we got the warp.
All right, Chroma's moving on. And Posty's done with 3-5. Whew.
Oh,
right, so you notice-
wow, I didn't think he'd
Wow.
get a rock dropped.
Dang. Whew. Close. Getting new wings for Chroma right here.
I'm gonna get this. Oh my gosh, come on.
There we go. All right.
I need those.
Getting more shadows, making sure to have enough of those. Yeah, so Posty had to go down low there, folks, because he needed those shadows. So that's why
Yeah,
he
you
did
need the
that.
shadows, because when you go through this, oh my gosh, the game hates me today.
Yeah. I thought that was good at first until it did that to you.
I'm gonna take care of that guy first this time so I don't crash into him
Smart.
next time.
Just crash
Smart.
into him. Oh my gosh, I can't even get in the door.
Oh no. So this door issue can happen because the platforms on the outsides start to disappear. So you have to be on a good cycle to catch it. And you can't, the problem is you can't see, it's just off screen. You can't duck and get a better view if you were trying to play it safe. No, it's pretty much you go for it and you hope you nail it. All right, so you know Posty's moving on now. He nailed it. He's on to World 4, Area 5.
You can see this time because I have the wings, I don't have to wait for that lift. I can just come right up here.
And remember, Chroma lost it last time because of Medusa death, but he took care of Medusa this time to avoid a similar fate. All right,
Come on,
Chroma's
push
trying to
the
get
ball.
to the boss here. This boss is King Mole.
I've got a ton of lives this time though, so I'm feeling really safe about the mole fight overall. It's just, you still lose time if you die on him.
Come on, King Mole. Ready, good for King Mole.
All right, here we go. What kind of RNG for Mole will Chroma get?
That's really bad.
That was bad RNG to start out with.
At least a 3 cycle. It's a 4 cycle.
All right, there's the first hit. Oh, nice save. I thought Posty was dying there.
We got us
There
a
we
3.
go. That's a couple of hits on King Mole. Posty's climbing, trying to get to King Mole fight. That's 3 hits on King Mole.
All comes down to the fight. This is the hard part. Ah, yeah,
Oh
see?
my gosh.
Yeah. He
Of
can
course.
easily snipe you right at the beginning.
Because you don't know where his laser's gonna go for sure. You're just gonna guess where to maybe avoid him.
Yeah, there's oh my gosh. So my trick is when he starts pointing the laser, you want to try and stand about like 20-25 degrees off of just where he is below you, because his lasers will never hit there. I can't believe I've lost this many lives here. Come on. This mole fight's really killing me. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna game over. This is really horrible mole movement.
This mole is just crazy. I never seen it dance up and down for so long.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, and King Mole defeated by Chroma. Ah, Posty had to go for it. Posty had to go for it right there.
He's really aggressive today.
Whew.
Oh, come on. That was unlucky.
Yeah, he's very horrible today.
Dang, he's trying to laser the crap out of Posty right now.
So if you spin your orbs and the orbs get in the way of his laser, they will disrupt the laser attack. But sometimes if it just strikes you head on, it doesn't even have a chance to hit.
All right, so Posty's gonna go swimming now, folks.
Yeah.
All right, so as long as Chroma doesn't fall off this thing, folks, Chroma is going to win this race. 2 games, 2-0.
Yeah, 2 games to nothing.
Oh my gosh. This game's always scary.
Because
Because Chroma cheats whenever he streams with me.
That's true. Actually, I cheat in general, so.
Here we go. Last little segment, folks. Get ready. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. All right. Here comes that finishing. Do 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 do. Nice. 1748.
1748 is 2 seconds below the second place, which used to be world record holder until Posty picked up this game and absolutely destroyed it.
Woohoo! You heard it here, folks.
Come on.
Posty doesn't even like spring.
No.
The worst part of the springs is it's very small hitbox and you're lagging the entire way, so you kind of try and over adjust and then you just kind of slide off the spring.
But yeah, if you don't jump from the escalators, it's lagged from the escalators, which actually helps you line up with the spring. Once you get past the escalators, if they're not in your screen anymore, the spring jumps are like all full speed and it's like, ah!
Keaton's mad at Posty. Keaton bet the whole house. Keaton, that's why we don't promote gambling here on the Dream Stream. Don't bet your whole house.
I just don't want Chroma to give up running the game, so...
And there you go. Posty intentionally knocked over his Carol Baskins mug and all the stars. And those are they call it dancing with the stars. Yeah, got him. Oh, Keaton's ready to ban Posty. I don't know about that. We only ban Posty if he doesn't finish the run.
Oh.
Posty could still get a sub 20.
Let's just make it best of 5.
Oh, Chroma would
Be
have
here all
the
night.
lead.
We can just do best out of 100.
As well, you'd have to make it an odd number. You'd have to make it
Okay,
an
let's
odd
play
number.
100 games.
All right, is Posty gonna finish off this boss? Look at that, looks good.
Yeah, there we go.
Folks, give up the GGs in chat though for Chromagram.
I tell you though, it is strange playing this like silently.
That would be very kind of off-putting.
That's gonna be my excuse.
No, I think it was 3-1. 3-1 screwed you, I think, both times, right?
No,
No?
the second time was 3-5.
Oh, 3-5. Yeah, the two worst spots.
I jumped off the. I was actually doing really good at the most problematic area of 3-5, but when I jumped off the guy that you land on, the flying guy,
Yeah.
it like gave me a super tiny jump, and I landed right in front of the guy walking on the platform below him.
Man.
And then when I went for it the second time, which I still would have been within reach, honestly, I would have just had to kill King Mole, and I could have still passed you up. But when I got up there the second time, I fell on the spikes because I overjumped a little bit, trying to make sure that I wouldn't die from that same guy.
Oh, the best of the worst, you know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this to avoid this guy. Oh, but there's that still.
Yeah.
All right, here it is, folks. The last little bit. And again, the reason why you're not hearing sound right now is because Chroma's game finally played all the way through all the credits, and now that's why it's quiet. This is Posty's game going on right now. He's on the last home stretch before it finishes. Right about... Oh, no, one more. One more
Here,
of
let's
those.
go for the
Sound play.
Should we go for the death?
Good luck.
Oh, nope. I jumped too soon.
You tried. You tried.
GG.
All
If
right,
you fall
folks.
off right there, right as the screen turns white, you just fall infinitely forever.
And it doesn't stop, right? It just keeps going until you decide to hit reset.
Yeah, your character drops below the screen, but like the background keeps moving as if you're falling, and it just never ends.
Talk about an upset! The second-ranked Chromagram was able to ward off the injured Carol Baskins and world record holder Dospostmann in a marvelous set of races. Sounds exciting. Our next live event for the Dream Races will be September Speed on Tuesday, September 14th at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Want to watch live? You can join us at twitch.tv/General Andrews. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.